That's enough of this. Fuck. Recording this stuff's actually getting... Oh, it's getting hard. There's just so much happening. And I can't miss it all. I can't miss a single bit of it. Battery died overnight, so I accidentally forgot to switch it onto the second battery. And now we're going to see if this works. Run a Dano. Give it a bit, yeah. There we go. But the Dano's car got bogged trying to get it out. Go slow while you're on the max track. No, that way. What are you doing? I don't know, you just gotta come up, the max tracks were there, and then you just come up a little bit, then go back. Mission success. Oh, bit of trouble. Thing's pumping out smoke. Hard part about this as well, we know fucking nothing. I have no idea.
It's coming out from like the middle.
Yeah, it's what's coming from the exhaust. He's going to turn it back on and we're going to see if we can find something. Mate, it's pumping smoke. They go again. Sounds fucked. I've just made a few calls. Oh, this is fucked if this doesn't start. So we started it with the second battery today and we're not sure what's going on. I called some people that actually have an idea about any of this shit. But if it doesn't start, we're in a fucking world of trouble. The town's 10 minutes away. Oh, I'm just worried if we drive it now, it's just, while it's blowing smoke, it's just gonna make it worse. But I guess we gotta do something. Alright. So we just dropped the titty off some lovely fella named Steve's house. He called his diesel mechanic mate who lives across the road, and he's gonna have a look at it, but I think it's maybe a piston or something, and the other mechanic here can't do it for 30 days. So I actually don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the fucking pub now, and then I don't know, we might have to get it towed to Adelaide and then either towed back home or hopefully fixed in Adelaide. We've got all the stuff at camp. It's an hour away with no other cars. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, alright. Pretty wild day. My car's broken. It's either a fuel injector or a cylinder. It's undrivable. Ended up getting help by Steve, this absolute legend from Point Victoria, who pulled over and helped us and then towed the tinny back to his house. Called a few people, called the mechanic, called his diesel mechanic across the road. He tried to help, couldn't do anything. And then we only had one car here, and DT's car was about 40 minutes back at our campsite. And so he drove us back there, picked up some of our stuff. We ended up filling DT's car to the brim, And then we came back here, and then now he's saying he's let us sleep in his caravan. He's put us up in 3 caravans. Pretty good. Thanks, Steve. Otherwise, without you, we'd be fucked. And then now, yeah, we're just gonna eat dinner. It's getting late. Souvlaki's, and then tomorrow we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with my car. You go to Mecca. Another day. Still a broken car. So we just packed it up. Loaded it up. Loaded the tinny up. Tow truck's on the way. It's going to tow it to Adelaide to Dave's parents' house. Yeah, one of my cousin's husband per se. And we're going to leave the boat there. He might know a mechanic that might fix it. Otherwise, it's going to get all the way towed back to Melbourne. We're going to go on the tow with the tow truck driver to Adelaide now. It'll be a lovely 2-hour drive with a good chat, I'd imagine, with the fucking tow truck driver.
Oh, it's recording. No.
Wherever. This is not some decked out shit, cuz.
No, this is bad.
Fucking rip the LUX. Such is life, I guess.
Stranded in Adelaide because the unbreakable Hilux broke down. We're in a car park. This is where we park the car. And a little spot for the tinny. And fucking Gordo broke the toll gate on the way through. It's almost like they don't make these car parks for tinnies. Pretty rude, really.
Alright, so we're just at the airport now, getting our rental car. RACV's hooked us up, $80 a day for a budget for our rental car, and then some money for accommodation. So, fuck yeah! Here's the new whip. Just checked out of the Hilton. Place is pretty average for a 5-star hotel. Just off smells in the room. Wouldn't recommend it. And room service only had 2 toasties and something else, which is pretty appalling. Right. So we're still stuck in ADELAIDE. So the car's at the mechanic, and then they've informed us that the piston has cracked. Not drivable, not really fixable here, or besides either getting a newer engine and then putting that on, or getting a second-hand engine and then kind of installing that, which is going to take a week and cost about $9,000. But I'm thinking I'll just take it back home, go to the mechanic's home. But then the hassle at the moment is getting it home, because a lot of the towing companies won't take cars that are full of goods, and mine is literally full to the brim. And there was one that we tried to get, but then the maximum goods they do is like 80 kilos or something. With the bike itself is 80 kilos. So it's a bit of a trouble at the moment. So we're just trying to work through that. We're looking at maybe getting a trailer, but then a lot of the trailers aren't rated beyond like 1.5 tons. And I think the car itself is that. So we're trying to do that, and then we'll see how we can get it home, and then I think we'll fly back when we get all this sorted. So we're at Adelaide Airport. What a marvellous place. I've got my flippers and all my spearfishing stuff, because I want to go spearfishing this weekend. Did not think I would be getting a flight home on a road trip. But I guess that's life. Stuff happens and we move on. I'm pretty keen to be leaving ADELAIDE, heading back on the flight. Thanks, Mum, for hooking all this up. Don't know what I'd do, but yeah, on a flight out of here. What is happening? feel like the biggest nuffy walking around, even just fucking talking to this in the terminal. But you gotta complete the story, and the story's complete. What a trip.
Even though the dancing's done, don't worry, 'cause the night is young. Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow. Someone hold the sunlight back, 'cause we want this night to last. Smoke and lasers, love and ravers, afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow. Lights and action, strong attraction, afterglow. Ready for the afterglow. Afterglow. Ready for the afterglow. Afterglow, ready for the afterglow. Even though the dancing's done, don't worry, 'cause the night is young. Who cares where we go? We're ready for the afterglow. Someone hold the sunlight back, 'cause we want this night to last. Smoke and lasers, love and ravers, afterglow. Ready for the afterglow. Lights and action, strong attraction, afterglow. Ready for the afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow. We're ready for the afterglow. Ready for the afterglow. Afterglow. Ready for the afterglow.
There is nowhere you could go that I won't be with you.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Who's your friend who likes to play?
His rocket makes you yell hooray.
You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul.
All it takes is faith and trust.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
That's a decked out shit, cuz.